Hey everybody, what's going on? Today on the program, Owen Wilson and Ed Helms partake in Operation Who's Your Daddy in father figures. Upon learning that their mother has been lying to them for years about their allegedly deceased father, two fraternal twin brothers hit the road to find their real dad. Before I begin, I have to admit, this movie had me a bit confused. I went into this movie expecting it to be another dumb road trip slapstick comedy. After hearing that I gave Pitch Perfect 3 glowing reviews though, I'm wondering if I'm still out of it. After seeing Father Figures, which actually used to be called Bastards, I have mixed feelings about it. There were some characters I actually liked, even if some of them were doing their usual comedy shtick like Owen Wilson. For example, I really liked J.K. Simmons and June Squibb, so seeing them as mother and son was kind of funny for me. I actually felt like Ed Helms' character was a lot like me, and no, I'm not talking about the proctology thing. What I mean is that he is a divorced single father that had only ever been with the mother of his children, if you know what I mean, and hadn't really tried to move forward after the divorce. Also, he's not a fan of his current situation and fears a bit for the future. This kind of sounds like somebody that I know, that I have to see in the mirror every morning, so maybe that's a little bit too much information. Moving on. I guess what I'm saying is that most of the characters weren't really well developed or anything, but most of them weren't terrible either. If the characters weren't the problem with this movie, then what was it? I think this movie's biggest problem is that it really didn't know what it wanted to be. Did it want to be a straight-up comedy or a heartwarming feel-good movie? Sure, you can have both of those things in a movie, but Father Figures couldn't seem to find that balance. For every moment that was actually pretty touching, there were scenes of utter unfunny stupidity. You think that certain touching scene between the brothers worked? Well, I counter that with them admiring a cat's large testicles. Cat Williams is literally the universe, and you may have had a one-night stand with your sister. Hey, I didn't write this stuff, but come to think about it, she was kind of cute. I feel like there may have been a decent story within this mess of a movie called Father Figures. I feel that if it would have played it straight, it might have worked a little better. So does the stuff that does work make it worth checking out? Well, no, not really. Even if there was some things that were working, the movie still feels like it's going through the motions of, you're our dad, I love you boys, let's get to know each other, no wait, here is the reason I can't be your daddy, somehow here's a clue to get you to the next point, and until the end, it's wash, rinse, repeat. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you've seen Father Figures, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Gino Reynolds from The Real Gino.